Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? How are you guys doing? I'm back again with another video, man. I missed you guys. So, on today's topic, guys, I want to talk to you about the reality of you actually making some millions. In this show, I always try to share facts with you guys, especially with things that I've gone through. Talking about my own experiences, talking about experiences that I've seen out there, and trying to present that info to you guys. So today's topic is profit or wages, guys. Basically, are you going to become a millionaire from working an 8 to 5 versus starting a business? What are the odds of you becoming a millionaire working for somebody versus becoming a millionaire from starting your business? In this case, becoming profits from whatever service or sales that you make versus making a salary, because the salary is fixed, guys. And a business, basically, that's all about profits. Now, being an entrepreneur, a businessman, is not easy, but we know when I be talking about the difficulties of starting a business. I'm going to talk about that in another video. But for now, I just want to talk about the reality of you becoming a millionaire, waking up and doing an 8 to 5 versus you becoming a millionaire from starting your own business and providing the world with a certain service. So I'm going to look at people that I know, guys. I'm going to talk about my own experiences. I know at least about 5 millionaires in my life, people I've met. Some I talk to regular too, some are very close to me, and some are distant cousins, and some are just business people I've met through other people. But right off the bat, I can easily count about 5 millionaires around my life. And when I look at the characteristics of all of these guys, I can tell you this: they're not staying on WhatsApp the whole day. And if they are using WhatsApp, it's mostly to communicate with their employees, just run some business stuff. Yeah, sure, they may be talking to girls, family, groups, whatever the case may be. But from what I've seen, there's a lot of feedback back and forth between them and their employees or their business partners. So basically, guys, most millionaires from my life, from what I've seen, they made their money from starting a business. I'm going to say that again. They've made their millions from starting a business. Now, I'd like to add about this part of an 8 to 5 before I get more into that topic, that some of them needed the 8 to 5 in order to collect the funds, to save the funds, to therefore start a business, which then the business helped these guys to become millionaires. You get what I mean? And if you ask me, that's the best recipe, guys, especially when you're not getting money from relatives or inheritance, when you save in order to start a business. You get what I mean? So some of the millionaires I'm counting here, they had to do an 8 to 5 that propelled them to millionaire status by ditching their job one day, collecting their savings, and focusing on the new business adventure that eventually got the millionaires. You know what I mean? So this is a more of a bittersweet topic whereby starting a business can make you a millionaire, obviously, and also working as an 8 to 5 employee also can make you a millionaire, because now that 8 to 5 salary, that money you were saving, is the reason you were able to fund the business. So basically, from whatever angle you look at it at, there is no right or wrong answer here, guys. There's no right or wrong answer. You can become a millionaire from an 8 to 5 condition. You know how to save money, how to use money, and where that money is going. I mean, guys, if you're going to be working 8 to 5 as a programmer, maybe making 50 grand a month, If you can live off 25 and you know you were saving 25 and the whole year you're just compiling money, December comes, maybe you have 100,000 saved, you know, and as a programmer, you take the 100,000 you save maybe in crypto blows up, boom, you make your first million. Now, are we going to say you didn't become a millionaire simply because you were doing 8 to 5? That money you used to invest in crypto before that Bitcoin and other coin blew up, you've got those funds from your 8 to 5. This is why I'm saying you can become a millionaire from doing 8 to 5, and you can become a millionaire from your own business, in this case, becoming a millionaire from profits. Now, we also not going to hide the fact that the business side, the profit side is highly going to put you more likely to become a multi-millionaire versus an 8 to 5, guys. Because an 8 to 5, guys, you can only grow so much. You can only grow so much working for somebody. You know what I mean? You need to be in a position where you take life in your own hands, guys. Becoming an entrepreneur, working, will definitely solidify you to a crazy individual. You look at yourself 5-10 years ago and you're like, man, that is me. A good example, guys, being a guy like Jeff Bezos. If you compare the 1994 Jeff Bezos with the 2004 Jeff Bezos, those are completely different people. The only thing that stayed consistent was a laugh, but even the way he looks, he moves and talks, guys, is completely different. 20 years later, it's a completely different beast, because how he started Amazon, he was just basically hustling, putting things together, versus becoming a businessman, which is what you see today, guys. So him quitting his job to invest and start Amazon made him the multi-billionaire that he is today. If he had stuck in on that office job, working that 9 to 5, 8 to 5, what are the odds he would have become a multi-millionaire, guys? That's basically what we're trying to conversate about in this video. That are you more likely going to make millions from starting a business and becoming an entrepreneur, or are you more likely going to become a millionaire working for someone? Now, I did say earlier on in the video that neither one of the two is wrong, especially if you need the 8 to 5 to fund your startup, and that startup becomes that channel that propels you, that puts you into that first million club. You know what I mean? So, but if I had to pick one off the bat, guys, from what I've seen, I would simply say profits are better than wages, guys. Because there is no limit to the money you can make when you are a business owner, guys. Now, the problems also become hefty, insane. This is what makes entrepreneurship very hard, because when you become an employee, you are transferring all those problems to your bosses. They must worry about all the nonsense. You go in there, you do your job. After 4 weeks, boom, after a fortnight, boom, you get your money. All you stress about is finishing that paperwork on a daily, weekly basis, and every 4 weeks they have to make sure that they pay you. But that comfort zone, guys, is the reason why 90% of us are never going to drive the Lamborghini, are never going to drive the Ferrari, because our cash is fixed. Now, let's say you're getting 20 grand, guys. That money is a lot for a bachelor, for example, depending where you stay and your responsibilities. But 20 grand rands, being a bachelor, that's a lot of money, guys. But what happens when you, 2-3 years later, you get 2 kids, guys? Okay, now it's a family. You still getting paid 20 grand. Yeah, the company may bump up the chiz a bit. Now you're getting 20,500, but that's not much of a jump. Do you know the crazy amount of money an entrepreneur can make in 2 years, guys. Let's just say the business goes good, the stocks goes crazy. That guy can move from 50 million to $500 million in 2 years, guys. Considering what I've seen and read about companies like Facebook, guys, 2 years in an entrepreneur's life can either go super bad or super good, guys. This is where you start reading stories like, oh, Elon Musk just lost 20 billion this week. Oh, Elon Musk just gained 3 billion this week, because the stocks are always doing this, guys. These guys don't have fixed salaries like you and me. It's always going to be 20 grand, December, November, June. Your money is fixed. Some of these employers, they don't care about inflation. They are going to give you 20 grand every month for the next 5 years, guys. And you get comfortable with that matrix, guys, with that comfort zone. You start being comfortable. Your mind is now kept on 20 grand. Every month you are paying paycheck to paycheck simply because you are comfortable with doing your job. And here's a trick, guys, something that I went through myself. You end up becoming so good and so used to your job and your seat and that coffee daily and your computer and your colleagues that you finally feel like, you know what, this is it for me. I got friends here, my coffee cup loves me, my computer loves me, the papers are stacked the way I do it, my filing is good, this is family, I know where my car parks around here, you know, I don't have to meet anyone new. I'm good, I work here, 20 grand a month, I'm good. And people can be comfortable with that, guys, for 20 years. I can tell you right now, that comfort zone is not going to give you an opportunity to own real estate. It's not going to give you an opportunity to own 7 cars, 1 car every day of the week. It's not going to give you an opportunity to invest in so many stocks that you don't even know what stocks you're investing, guys. Your investment portfolio going insane because you got so much money investing in your investment, whereby your investor, you paying an investor to manage your portfolio, guys. You are never going to become the person if you stay with the 9 to 5, guys. You know what I mean? So I don't want to go more into why you should be doing a job or you shouldn't be. In this video, I just want to emphasize that wedgies can feed you on the journey to make millions by getting your salary, saving your money, and that money can help you invest in your startup, and that startup propels you into making some millions. You know what I mean? So in that essence, wages are not bad, but profits are better, guys. Profits are simply better, guys. You're making 2 million this year, you're making $500,000 next year, you're making $1 billion the next other year. That's just how it goes in the entrepreneur business life, guys. And once you hit it good and you know business principles and your marketing is crazy and your company has a hell of a system, you can damn never be broke ever again, guys. And that is why it's so hard to catch up to real business owners, which you as an employee can never work out for you, because your money is kept, guys. It's simply kept. You can never make $1 billion in salary versus $1 billion in profit, guys. Imagine if Mark Zuckerberg was working for some IT company, getting $100K per year. He'll damn near would have been promoted at least maybe to a management floor or software senior developer, guys. He would have never ever made that 120 billion US dollars from becoming an employee, guys. Simply saying wages can simply not outweigh profits, guys. Now your wages can fund your business, and that's how you should be doing it. Your 8 to 5 can fund your business so that you can become someone who can make some millions and billions, guys. So that's the lesson that I want to teach you guys today, that work, do your thing, but I can tell you right now, if you want to climb Everest, in this case, getting the big bag, you need to start a business, guys. You simply need to start a business. I don't care what you do, selling fruits, a restaurant, an IT service company, selling clothing, a reseller to whatever. You need to start a business, guys. You simply need to start a business. 8 to 5 won't cut it, guys. You will never have enough time to make billions working 8 to 5. You'll need to live at least to 250 years old just to outdo someone who has made that money in 15 years, guys. You can become a billionaire in 15 years, guys. And the best opportunity that you can make that money in is profits, guys, and not wages. I'm going to see you guys on another video. So I'm going to say that one more last time. Start a business, baby. Start a business. I don't care what it is. Do your research. Get some funding. Go hard. It's going to be very hard. Do all the reading and research and watching all videos that can give you tips. We don't care what it is, but start a business. Salary will never outweigh profits, guys. Start a business. Look at all the billionaires. Read about all the billionaires out there. Not the ones who got it through inheritance. Just read about the real billionaires out there, especially the IT programming types, and see what starting a business can do for you in less than 20 years. I'm going to see you guys on the next video. Peace.